Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle and I'm here with another Transformers knockoff review. This one is a knockoff of Shockwave and it's very small. Be right back. So this particular knockoff does resemble Shockwave quite well, but he is not called Shockwave as you could imagine. He is from the Transfear line. Transfear, not Transfear, if you get what I'm saying. He is the TS.03 Defender, and he has the evil energy. He comes in this nice package, the figure, and some additional hands. So if you wish to change out his hands, you can do that. You could give him the saluting hand, the wide hand, the waving hello hand. You could give him fists that look like they could potentially hold some type of gun or just punch somebody. The figure himself is very small. As you can see, he's only about a little shy of 4 inches. He's about the size that you might be able to finagle him into one of the combiners from Combiner Wars, their hands, so he can actually be shot. Kind of like what Bruticus did. We all remember that. If you compare him to the mini Soundwave, he's actually slightly shorter. And if you compare him to knockoff Megatron, that's very cool. Megatron kind of towers over him, but he's still kind of in line with this size. Robot mode is very cool. He's got some decent articulation for being a small bot. You can actually move him a lot at the shoulders. He bends at the elbow. His head turns quite freely. He has the same type of articulation on his gun hand and his gun arm. Yes, he can do a Jean-Claude Van Damme. He does bend at the knees, though his leg kind of looks a little disjointed when you do it that way. So be careful that when you bend it at the knee, he can actually do this weird thing with his knee as part of the transformation. But you can bend it so it looks kind of normal. He can do side kicks, front kicks, back kicks, and he stands pretty stably. He has heels and toes, so you can put him in a number of poses and he will stay pretty well stable. All right, now the gun mode. The transformation is pretty simple. You can probably figure it out on your own, though it does come with instructions. It is kind of clever the way that you get the handle for the gun set up. And what's nice is if you pop off any pieces accidentally, as with a lot of toys nowadays, you can pretty easily pop it back together. The gun mode looks very cool. It is filled with evil energy. He also has a scope, so you can make sure that you are aiming in the right direction when you unleash the evil energy. Looking at the top of the gun, it looks really good. It does have the handle on the bottom. You can see the chest. The gun hand and the fist are folded down. So from the bottom it does have a bit of kibble, but overall it looks like a very cool Shockwave gun. And again, the scaling makes it ideal for playing around with your Combiner Wars Transformers. So a very cool piece. I'll put a link to this in the description so you can get your own Transfear Evil Energy. I have to say, some of the names that they come up with and some of the things that they put on the packaging, priceless. But again, very cool piece, and while you're waiting for your mini Shockwave to arrive, there's some other videos you can check out over here. You can subscribe down there, hit that notification bell, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And as always, have fun and good hunting for evil energy.